Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to some Civilization VI with Norway. Let's jump back in here. Let's see how things are going. Things are looking a little bit rough, I think. Culturally, we're catching up and overtaking some people, aka Korea. Scientifically, we are far behind here. So we could do with catching up. What is... yeah, we're last in most of the metrics. Diplo victory we could probably push for. Domination I don't think this is the game for. People are already launching rockets. We're researching flight. So, I think... yeah, we might not end up winning this game, but let us carry on and see.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
We're keeping our science gain from military academies and seaports. Trajan has got aluminium online. Let's make use of that builder. Okay. We do not have coal in our empire either, annoyingly. We do have the builder over here as well. There's a few unimproved tiles we should put stuff on. I think we just build it here. So governor title. Here we've got the owls. We can't grab that yet, we're not in the atomic era. Let's grab affluence for Reina. More luxuries is probably not going to hurt. We're getting a stock exchange online in Sarpsborg. We're a few turns away from the atomic era. Our city is unpowered. It's fine.
The Pantanal is the most complex.
Oh, we discovered a natural wonder. That's over in Nubia's lands. The Caravella's doing a good job exploring for us. That got us a bit of era score. We're also doing trade routes. The one thing we do have going for us is a ridiculous amount of gold. This trade route in Hamar. We want to trade with our allies because we still get production, but we also get a lot of other yields as well. Let's trade with Calgary. So promotions. Counter spying is what we've gone for this one. That's like the ultimate counter spying spy. So let's next turn move them back to our place. We could build Statue of Liberty. It has to go on that fish in that city though. I don't know, we might have enough other fish that doesn't matter. Because that would push us, we're at what, 7 or 9 points or something? That would push us a bit further towards a Diplo victory. Not sure why Ethiopia is sending a builder into our lands. We could also build Venetian Arsenal. Um, Do we want the food and production from Watermill? If we had any farm resources, oh excuse me, then that would be a better pickup. You can work on another spy actually, because we're gonna need, or I'm gonna want a spy. We're fine on housing here. Just build more builders. And we're in the stage of the game now where we can plant woods on tiles. And then build right, what was I building here? Early site probably. Yep. We can plant woods on tiles and then build lumber mills, and they're usually pretty solid tile yields. Alliance level is increased. We've got an option for a great person. Great scientist. It's just a big boost of science for rainforest tiles, and we can just zoom them through some good rainforests. Sarpsborg. God, Nidoros is so sad. Jesus. I think we clear these farms off and get words. We clear the farms off and set up lumber mills there. Right. So I think we've got a couple of 2 spots here. We want as many adjacent rainforest tiles as possible. Got a 2 spot there. Could be more down here. We don't have access through Korea at the minute. There's a huge mountain barrier there between Korea and Ethiopia. We also don't have access through Mali, so we'd have to come around the top, down through Rome, I think. Because we've got 2 there. We've got 2 on this tile. Yeah, 800 science is looking about as much as we can get from this, in which case I think there was a spot over here that we could do that. Let's actually map search rainforest. And then we can see a bit easier. Yeah, short of doing a bunch of exploration with a great scientist, I think 2 tiles is the best we're going to get. In which case, I think we just send it to Ethiopia. Right, let's get a lumber mill here. And then that's going to start kicking off a lot of production in our cities with the lumber mills. Okay, this spy, we're going to return back home. You are going to come back to probably Sarpsborg, because Nidoros is kind of useless. Yeah, I don't know if we just got screwed early game or if I really played wrong with either where I placed Nidoros or how I built it up. There's the atomic age. We get a normal age.
The
That's
inherent
fine.
vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent
Market
virtue of
economy is
social-
going to be quite nice to plug in, I think. Let's take out liberalism for now. If that yells at us about amenities, then maybe we plug that back in. Okay, dedication-wise, Heartbeat of Steam is usually pretty good. Gonna go for that. So, this forest, I believe, has been there since the beginning of the game. Which means we can chop it to get some stuff, then replant. So we need to make sure that tile is being worked by Oslo for now. And then next turn we chop it. Grab that. We could build a turn 245 mausoleum. It's not even a great city for it because it's got a lot more land tiles than coastal ones. So we're not going to do that. Grab another builder here. Okay, do we have our holy site here? We do. Let's work on Renaissance walls. Envoy-wise, what are our envoys looking like? Ah, there are very few scientific city-states in this game that I can see. That's fun. We could grab Caguana. Okay, we can build an improvement. Yeah, Nanmadol is quite nice to keep. Let's bump up Cardiff to 3. And then we'll save the envoy to snipe any of our allies back if we need to. Yeah, we've got a lot of faith and a lot of gold and not much else going for us right now. Arguably, that's not the worst problem to have. This builder's going to come up here and start improving some of these lands. So this woods we can chop. We'll chop out that builder. He's going to come over here and improve some niter for us. And then next turn it's going to put where's it's going to put a forest back on that tile, and then a lumber mill. I think we still work on builders here because Liang is here. That gives builders an extra charge. Ethiopia's finishing aerodromes, which we've got access to now.
If you use the airplane the next day, it's an outstanding landing. Ballet projects a fragile...
Grab our opera and ballet as well. Okay, another spy is working in Korea right now, that's good. Rome, don't fuck with Cardiff, please. I just put some envoys there. I'm gonna pick up Reformed Church just because it's so cheap at this point. We get some more envoys to do stuff with. What's Cardiff's bonus? Cities receive 2 power for every harbour building. That's not bad. Does not help the one city where we currently need power, but it's not bad. Oh no, we need power in Tromsø as well. And Sarpsborg. Let's grab it for now. And then we plant our woods there. We will plant our woods here. This makes tundra tiles actually usable. There's a fish there that can be improved. Okay. So you are going to counter spy in Sarpsborg. Ideally we'd like whatever this district is. Commercial hub. Not Sarpsborg's commercial hub, so we probably want to transfer that to Tromsø. Cancel that. Okay, our rainforest bro is here, so let's grab science. Gets us steam power. Okay, we can disable rocketry in Korea. Let's do that. Set you to auto-explore. I think we've done most of the ocean exploring that we can, but we might as well keep it on auto-explore. Mali has reached the moon landing. Okay, now we build a lumber mill. Build a lumber mill. This builder is going to come over here and do the same. This spy actually wants to be in Tromsø. Nidaros has built us another spy. Is there anything else we can settle? The closest place would be this, and I think we probably lose loyalty there. So, unlikely to need settlers now. I'm gonna build an aqueduct here just for a bit more food capability. Let's just keep getting builders. So this spy we want to send to Yao, possibly. We got a spy in Mali already? No, because we had them in Walata. Okay, let's go to Walata. Come up here, we'll just get our coastal resources online. They're really nice yields for us, essentially. Oh, it's a recommended improvement. Sure. Build a fishery there just because we can. We can get this fish online as well. Menelik wants to sell us uranium for some amber. We'll set up our own deals for that. Mitigated a flood.
No vessel could pass these
Ore de
guns
Bellum has been
without
built.
being seriously assailed.
I do enjoy these little underbuilding movies.
The three great elements of modern civilization.
Okay. And trade bellum means we want other people's trade routes ending there, essentially. Grab mobilization, that allows us to make... is mobilization armies? Or is it core? I don't remember. Gotta build it over there. I think we're about to get oil online, actually, with that builder. We can build a St. Basil's. We're not going to, but we could. We've got much better stuff to be doing. So we've got the option of a theatre square for a bit more culture. We could go encampment or aerodrome. How are our industrial zones looking? We've got a +4 industrial zone, so I think we click on that. Hamar does not really have much room for a district, so we can probably water park it. Let's go there. Sure. We've got a +2 industrial zone on a tundra there, so don't mind that. Something happened in Oslo. I think possibly a natural disaster of some sort. Let's get things back online over there. Start repairing with this builder because repairs are free. Okay, is there anything that's not online here? You can repair that. New government available is a monarchy. I think we're fine without that. Let's come up here and get some of these 100 tiles turned into something actually useful. Okay, I think all our coastal resources are online over here. That farm got flooded. Okay, let's... Oh god, there's just not really... much we can do to help Nidaros, I think. Flood in Korea's lands. Did pillage our Niter mine, but we can get that online again right away. Quick deals, we've got an extra luxury. Luck will take it. We can grab some cheap luxuries from Mali, which will help our amenities situation. Get that camp back online. Okay, we're just going to go on a bit of a woods planting spree. Right, you are going to counter spy in this commercial hub, and then it protects all the districts adjacent to it. What happened here? I don't even know. Probably a natural disaster of some sort that I just didn't see. Right, this builder can start getting some lumber mills online over here. You are a new spy. So let's establish a Majapahit hit. We've got a +3 theatre square. It's a +1 campus. Build the theatre square there. I think I'm going to grab a ranger, set them to auto-explore, and see if we can get any more of the inside of the continent discovered. See if we can grab open borders with a few people. Oil well is up and running. We're going to get better yields from planting woods there, so...
A world without radio.
Okay, we also see if we find aluminium. Have a source of aluminium, which is nice. Oh, there is a thought to be had about a national park for the Iriscore. So we'll see if there's anywhere we can do that. Let's buy the holy site online here. Cathedral here. Okay, it's just extra faith, so I don't mind too much. Not really a great other building. Let's grab an aerodrome then. That one. Rome, where are you going with that settler? Got 6 builder charges here. So let's bring you up here towards the snow and tundra. 2 here, so we'll bring you down this way because we'll need a few more over there. 4 here. Which can come across to this side of the tundra. Start planting some woods. We will get this aluminium online. You specifically can come over there. She likes that we're building our cities up. Aluminium. Sorry, I was just getting a phone call that seems to be a scam or not a phone call I'm interested in answering. Let's get your water park online. Envoys. We have 2 envoys. I don't think we do anything with them. I think we save them.
In order to rally people, governments need enemies.
Yeah, we can form armies now and train armies directly. Ideology. Nidoros, you really are freaking useless. We could build a canal in the woods that we just made. You know what? You can work on some campus research grants. Sure. Got nothing else to do with you. We will go Archaeological Museum in Tromsø. What do we want to work towards with you is the thing. I do not know. We can't even do campus grants on you. Do industrial zone logistics to power your buildings. One needs to keep repairing. Okay, we've got our harbour and holy site up here. We could do industrial zone, industrial zone. I think that doesn't sound too bad, because what else are we going to do on a snow tile? Okay, so you can gain sources, governor title. We will promote. Oh, got an achievement for that, which you guys can't see, but earn all governor promotions for the Owls of Minerva Secret Society. That's going to help us with using our spies to generate some yields for us. Manator definitely wants our oil and aluminium. We can sell it to her. Disrupt rocketry was a success. So we get a promotion here. Ace driver I like. Just makes it more likely we keep our spy healthy. Right, this one is going to come down here. You are going to come here, plant a woods. Next turn you'll build a lumber mill. You are going to plant a woods. Next turn you'll build a lumber mill. There's an argument to be made for not building a lumber mill on this tile and placing a national park down here instead. Alliances have expired. Wilfred, friendship, by alliance. Will you pay me for it? Yes. And Menelik, friendship, good, alliance. Economic, sure. Okay, let's also go in here. See if we can sell off some Diplo favor. The Manitor's buying it full price. No one else is currently. Okay. Let's get another ranger over here. Just stick you on auto explore. What we're gonna do now. Will you sell me open borders, or have I already got it with you? Or can we not because we've been denounced? I think we can't because we've been denounced. Okay. Have an embassy, make deal, open borders, what would it take? 1 gold. Sure. Embassy, no, she doesn't want an embassy. Make deal, open borders, 15 gold. I can spend 15 gold on open borders. And then a Manitor, no embassy for you. We have open borders with her because she bought our stuff. So it's just Korea and words. It's just Korea that we don't have open borders with, I think. That is nice. We are going to build the lumber mill there. Build it there. You are going to hook that oil up. You are going to lumber mill. Where's this spy? Okay, we are in Korea here. Stealing tech boosts is probably not too bad. It's not worth it to do the commercial hub there. Steal a tech boost. We can't plant woods on snow. Okay. We could get a mine on that hill though. Okay, your neighborhood, because you need the housing.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching television by candlelight.
We can make some oil power now and get our power buildings online. We also, wherever our caravel is, we can bring it home and upgrade it to a submarine now. Yeah, I don't know how much more we can do with builders. Find a tile that I can do anything on. Because I can't do anything on just flatland desert. Oh, there is a mine we can place there. Oh, we've got an extra builder charge that we need up north as well. Yeah, we need to get flood barriers in place at some point. Get seaports, which I think are worth buying. Oh, our aerodrome got screwed. Okay, that's fine. I really don't know what to build in most of our stuff. Let's go just harbour shipping, get more gold. Get that oil online. Mine to get online there. Get that mine online. Not there. No, we don't need extra builder charges. I'm just a dingus. We're getting sources here. Basil's has gone to Manlik.
It has been demonstrated that no system, not even the most
Okay, so commercial hub and harbour adjacency, yes. We want campus and industrial zone as well. I think we're fine without builders for now. I think we go gunboat diplomacy. Yeah, like what do we even do here? Feels like our land is not quite the best. Civics wise, we should definitely work towards a government. Trade route to allies helps with food and production. We don't need the combat strength. We do get 10% science, but that's what, 20 science for us right now, which is nothing to sniff at, but I like the food and production from democracy, so let's go towards suffrage. can work on a seaport. Continue repairing stuff. You can work on a seaport. You, who knows what you can do? Not me, that's for sure. There's a fish over there that we have only just picked up access to. We're getting the ability for flood barriers through computers. Workshop there. Yeah, God, what else? Oil power plants is what we do. Grab an aquarium there. Envoys. We have 4 envoys. We put 3 into Rapa Nui to get the final set of bonuses there. This ranger will manually explore for us as well. What are you going to do with your 1 builder charge? Who knows? No fish that have recently been grabbed over this side of the world. Yeah. I think we're mostly done with builders as much as we can for now. You can repair the road there, sure. I think we're pretty much done in terms of builders. Although we can get rid of one if we bring that one over here. This one can go to sleep. Where are we going to try and go with this ranger? Possibly through Mali. Which means we need to come down through Ethiopia. You can, in fact, work on a seaport. Okay, your military academy, because that's a little bit of science for us. Lose suzerainty of Mexico City. We have a great person we can claim. A great admiral. 2 randomly chosen free technologies. It's huge. You can go to sleep in there for now.
There are 3 things.
So we get steel, which gives us artillery, extra production from lumber mill, and all our cities are defended. We also get replaceable parts, which is food market, which is really nice.
Get the auto replaceable parts.
Farms are better, as are pastures. So that is handy dandy. Which means I think we want to build a neighborhood in Nidaros. I think our best tile for that is probably going to be here, which I know we just built a lumber mill on there, but... Okay. Wallata, you can steal us some funds, because 2,000 gold for your efforts is worth it. How do we get into the water from here? Over this way. Finished a trading post in St. John.
Why is a woman to be treated differently?
New government, democracy, let's go.
The good thing about computers.
Unlocked computers as well. Right, what do we want? New deal, probably. Lots of housing and amenities. We've got another wildcard slot. Do we want resource management? Possibly. I don't know how much this plugs in for. That's a fair bit of gold, but we're making 900 gold per turn at the minute. That's giving us about 4 science, I think. There's a few bits of era score, so we should avoid a Dark Age, which is nice. You went to St. John. Quebec City. Let's go now. I think our other ranger has started exploring Canada by how things look. We need coal for submarines. Okay. Well, no, that goes to an ironclad. Never mind. Okay, you can just automate again. Rome, why would you do that? Let's jump into the water over there. Stadiums and aquatic centres are going to be quite nice. Though nuclear espionage could be good, because we are kind of going spying, so let's go towards that. Seaports. Oh, actually flood barriers. You're so right. Flood barriers. Flood barriers. Just everywhere flood barriers. Everywhere that can get them needs a flood barrier. I think that's it. Sewers are probably quite nice to have. Let's go sanitation next. God, everyone else's culture and science has just kind of rocketed recently. Yeah, take the grievances. Fuck you. Oh, shit. It was an 84% chance to succeed. We'll repeat this route, will we? I think so. Well, our spy was killed. Let's bring you around here. Venetian arsenal has gone to Menelek. Okay, Sarpsborg, you can grab food market. Making over 1,000 gold per turn. Don't know what we can quite do with it. I never know who to pick for migration. That's usually a safe bet for ranged if you outvote it twice. And we have maybe enough Diplo points to push for this. We get refunded if we don't get it, so we might as well send 10 votes there. We'll vote ourselves up for that one, but unlikely to get it, and we will upvote World Games. see what all we get. Manator has more growth. Mali got the Diplo victory. How many did they put into it? They also put 10, they just happened to win. It got 50-50 to them. That's frustrating. A Manator spent on the migration treaty. Got ranged on this one though, this was worth just dumping a couple of votes into. And the World Games passed, so we got a victory point.
No innovation in the past 200.
We'll renew our counter spying. So yeah, stadiums and aquatic centres are going to be good, and we can do sports. How are we on diplomatic victory points? We are at 7. It's not looking great, honestly. Okay. I think we are just going to go to 74% to steel robotics. Someone's called a special session of the World Congress. We should probably grab chemistry for research labs. Get food markets wherever we can. Get more growth. All the woods there. We've got another builder charge over here. We can use. Aid request. We're generating CO2 currently because of our oil power plants. Join or be the target of 3 emergencies in a single game I just got. Yeah, it looks like our other ranger is up here exploring Wilfred's lands. There's chemistry. There's nuclear program as well. We want nuclear espionage, probably in place of rationalism. That's not doing much for us. Yeah, that was doing 1 science for us, so rationalism is no big loss. Probably push for rocketry. Let's go professional sports so that we can get arenas up. We've got envoys. Mexico City has been yoinked, so let's grab that back. And save the envoys. In case it gets re-sniped. Zanzibar was an economic city-state that got murdered by Mali. We will just repeat that route. You get a lumber mill. You can go to Rome, actually. Royal Society is what we go for if we want to even attempt a space victory, which is, I think, what we're going to do. Cannot see quite how it'll go. We've got an escape route. Got captured. God damn it. Yeah, we'll stop spying. We'll see how much it costs to buy our spy back soon. Our offensive spy missions are not going very well so far. Got professional sports though, and rocketry.
You're not really flying that rocket. You just sort of... Sports do not build character. They reveal it.
That's probably not bad to go for. Alliance with Trajan has run its course. We are now up to getting a normal age in the next era. Still got a long way until it runs out though. Was Rome our research alliance? I think he was, which means we probably want to trade a lot with Rome if we're catching up on technologies. Okay, let's see what else we have. We need to eventually get to nanotechnology through satellites. So that needs advanced flight. We'll build more fisheries here just so that we're using builder charges on something and we've at least got improved tiles. Let's grab Cold War, I guess. We will buy the stadium here. On the research lab. We'll grab that seaport now that we've got the flood defences in Tromsø. Apparently they enjoy that our citizens are happy, which is good, because I enjoy that too. We lose Cardiff, we can grab it back there. Grab a hydroelectric dam for you. You can sit in there for now. We finished building the aquarium there, and then we grab an aquatic centre. And that starts getting us points towards World Games. Still robotics, nice. And we got satellites as well because of the extra. Okay, that was a trade route to Chinguetti. I think we're going to keep going for trade routes with Rome though. Let's try and get a few different trade routes up and going. Getting as many trade routes as we can in Rome is probably not bad. Solvig gets a promotion. Disrupt rocketry is fine. We are going to buy online the seaport and research lab here. You can build us food. We'll buy online the seaport here, just because they're so good for yields on coastal tiles. Work on the workshop. We should hit a golden age. Next age. Oh, Mali is having fun settling right next to Indonesia and getting their cities flipped. We need to grab suzerainty back as well, if I remember. Cardiff, I believe. Make sure we do that. We were trading with Ottawa there. Let's... we've got a trading post in Guangzhou. Aquileia is a border city, so that's a good one to stick a trading post in. You can steal a tech boost again. Purchase the stadium here. Spaceport might not be bad here. What do we have in terms of districts? Not much good. Which means I think we do go for a spaceport. I think we plop it right there. Get your seaport up and running. Flood defenses are coming along nicely, which is good. That means we get our yields back. Do we want to steal Caguana or Rapa Nui? They're both building ones, so probably not. You better not begin a military assault on Mogadishu.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain.
Okay, nuclear device maintenance we don't care about. Okay, none of those are particularly important for us. We've got our golden age though. Combustion is 1 turn, so we grab that before picking up satellites. Grabbing these two is going to do nothing for us, I think. Probably grab cultural heritage next. Okay, over here we will buy the aquatic center online. Okay. You can have a sewer, you're getting close to housing limit. You can have a trade route. Where's our other ranger? over here.
I have always considered that the substitution of the internal
Bastion is grabbed, so let's go towards satellites. Sarpsborg doesn't quite have enough as much production as Skedsmo, so we'll go for the main spaceport in Skedsmo. And what we'll do is essentially just pump out builders and stick them into the spaceport in Skedsmo. Let's get the factory in Sarpsborg. We've got an industrial district online for you. We'll grab a sewer. You're getting close-ish to housing. Rome has already started launching the Mars colony, and we're just getting our first spaceport online, so this could go interestingly. Okay. Genuinely, I think the play might be build a harbour here in Nidaros. For gold. The trade route there. Is it a good harbour? No. Building ships there is useless. Where is this? Tromsø. Probably build a submarine. Just to have it. So let's build a submarine armada, because we'll get era score for an armada. I think we get era score for a port as well, so let's do that. Governor title. Probably want vertical integration. And then we put him in Skedsmo. Governor is not idle. And we will do one more turn here and then finish up. Lia's Mexico City CSRT. We can grab it back immediately though. Okay, you can. Six is not quite in range there. You might as well build an aerodrome up there, sure. I think that is going to be it for this game. We've got started on our spaceport. I think that's going to be our victory condition. I don't think we're going to beat the AI. Although we are catching up to Korea in science, and we've got culture over them. So we've at least overtaken one of them. And I've survived to this point in the game, which in and of itself I consider a victory. On Deity, seeing as I really don't play Deity that much and have only won on Emperor before. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.